Alright, so the story today is the big gym where I usually train at, right next to the Thunderdome, where it is that one's closed till 1:30 for some reason, right? And I don't want to look directly at the camera right now because it's literally a window. Someone else doing an exercise right now. It looks like I'm staring at them because they look weird. But, and now I'm stuck to this gym right now because I don't want to walk even further across campus off past the gate. If you're a GCU student, you should know what the gate at least should symbolize. Pretty much the one near Beerling 57. That's that gate I'm talking about. And I don't want to walk that far in a tank top because I already got myself already like pretty much dressed up to be in that gym. And now I'm stuck over here. The only reason why I'm like only recording right here is because I still want to hit my workout, but I don't want to look like a douche. Because when I pull out my camera here, it's a smaller gym, and I just don't want to be like that kind of guy. But yesterday I forgot my camera. Not my camera, no, my microphones. These things right here. I had my stand. I was like thinking about it, but like, I also don't want to be a douche. But today I brought my mics. I was like, I'm gonna just bite the bullet and actually work out. But the only thing that I see the problem is that I don't see any like good weights for me to stand on, so I can have that nice stretch at the bottom right here. But the plan is for today is that we're gonna do some deadlifts, hit some heavy sets, about like maybe go to like 135, if that. We're gonna warm up with this set right here. Do maybe 10 to 12, real quick, and then we're gonna hit up some weight with 35s, and then we'll finish it off with like 2 sets of 135, and we'll see how I'm after that. Hit a little bit of quads because I hit quads this Tuesday and forgot my mics that day too. Actually, no, I forgot my stand that day, and I just didn't want to prop up my phone and be like in a weird position because everything was weird that day. But deadlifts, a little bit of quads, and might do some leg curls, a little bit of leg extensions, and then we'll see what goes off from there. But yeah, music in here is really loud too, so editing me is gonna have a problem. Noise canceling wasn't on. Good enough, but not desirable. Yeah. I'm not bottoming out at the spot where I would like to. I'm bottoming out like a little faster than I would like to, but it works. I'm gonna have to stand on one of those 45s later. Deadlifts are taxing, but then again, I don't know why I warmed it to 12. But that's for later me to figure out like right now. So I want to stand on those 45s. Not 45s, 25s. But If I'm gonna do this, I need two of them. Yeah. See, there we go. Then that's better, but it's a little off center. My toes are kind of hovering just a little bit. Uh, let's try it out first. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that is nice. I'm just gotta get used to it real quick. A little bit of an awkward-ish stance, but I'll make it work. Let's go. Okay, for here, I have to be careful about form of breakdown. And this one, it's way heavier weight. Technically, for the most I've ever, I'd say probably deadlifted, was around 180 to 200 pounds. right around that range, but never 225. I remember trying to do that with like the hex bar and everything. That one square one with 245s on each side. Pretty much 4 plates plus 55. That's a lot, and I did not budget at all. But good thing I'm not doing one rep maxes anymore in high school. So I'm thinking smarter and a little bit harder, or working a little bit harder than before. So in this one, really pay attention to more towards technique and allowing myself to actually pull the weight off instead of just jerking it up and then like slam it back down. Because that's all I'm trying to do right here. Because if I wanted to slam it back down, then I would add these 25s on and then not stand on anything. Could just ego lift. But I'm not like that. No one should be like that in general. But some people can do that. But even then, that's still like a lot of risk injury that they're letting take place. So just to counteract that, be mindful, be humble about the weight you're at, and then sooner or later you will jump up. You might plateau. Just change just little tweaks here and there, and then you'll get off of that plateau. But then again, you will hit your genetic limit, and not everyone's Rodney Coleman. So take it with a grain of salt. Take your own progress at your speed. No anybody else's speed but yours, and you should have a really nice progression in the gym. But yeah. And of course, yes, I'm tired, by the way. So yeah. All right, let's go. 8. Okay, there we go. Last set right here, and then we're going on to some leg curls. Actually, no, we're gonna do some Smith squats. Really target the rectus femoris, especially knees over toes, and then we'll start after that. Obviously, I'm really fucking exhausted from this, so I'm gonna push those sets as hard as I possibly can there, and kill it over there on leg extensions and also leg curls. But we'll see where we get to it. Oh. There we go. All right. This entire time right here, I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay as aligned as I possibly can, straight down. Because this machine is going straight down the midline, or just straight down here. And there's a light right above me, so I can see the shadow right underneath. Like, the entire time when you see me messing around with the thing, I was trying to make sure I can actually get like right underneath the bar path, specifically where it is. Whew. You gotta understand, a machine like this is fixed. It's not gonna move anywhere else besides within this certain path. Sure, you can try to move it in other ways, but that's gonna put more strain on you. It only moves one direction, so you make it move that one direction. Ooh. Let's go. I'm done. But so far, my sets are pretty much that's 40, definitely 40. Okay, so my sets for those Smith squats, deadlifts, are pretty much done. I'm still sort of gassed out from those Smith squats because in reality, they pretty much just isolate your quads a little bit more rather than actually balancing and stuff with the normal barbell. But it gets real tiring because you're actually only using your quads. Main thing you're doing is just only standing straight up rather than making sure that the bar isn't tipped forward or a little too far back. But even in that Smith machine, you can still mess up. Like somewhere around the lines, you can see me put my butt up first before my actual back, and then I corrected it instantly by doing the next set, next rep, completely straight back, and then like literally my last set. And also, don't do that stupid thing I did where I just took my hands off and just let my back fucking push the weight up back up. No, don't do that. My traps barely caught it before it actually went into my vertebrae. But it was just barely hanging on to my traps. That was just a stupid thing on my part. So don't do that. I don't even know where the speakers are in this place. I'm stupid. It's right above me. It's a black ball. Right now, I have my tripod set up in another machine because it's out of order. Otherwise, it pretty much used to be a front-on camera angle, and I'm drenched. But yeah, that's why I hate it in the summer over here, dude. Well, it's spring right about now, but about to be summer soon. I'm gonna get really sweaty, real easy. There we go. What the fuck? Sure. Okay. This thing is making absolutely weird noises, but Anyway, hit this machine real quick for maybe like 2 to 3 sets, then we hop over to the next one over there, which is the leg extension machine. I don't know why they have two different things instead of just two of the same ones, but I guess it's expensive. But again, so is my tuition. So, I could do more weight. Hands are slippery. Just about this close to bottoming out. Oh, this really hurts my fucking quads. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm stuck. No. Ah, no. Fuck. I'm stuck. Shit. Oh, man. Ah. Oh. I'm free. Ah. Dog. I didn't know my quads got that big. Oh, I actually got stuck. All right. So, a pair of sweatpants was not ideal for this exercise because my butt literally scoots along the seat real easy, and I got stuck. So, yeah, I might have to rethink this. Yeah. This thing's busted, that's well. That's not fun at all. Ah, yeah, dude, I have no choice but to like scoop my butt forward. Ah. Motherfucker, just sleep. Last rep, I nearly squeezed my calf literally off of the bone. I don't know what happened, but I nearly cramped it. All right, let's try that. Might be the issue. Too heavy of a weight and then in a weird position. All right, problem fixed. Achilles tendon feels like it's being pushed down to the absolute limit. But what am I gonna do? I probably could do dumbbell RDLs or dumbbell deadlifts. But where's the fun in that? All right, let's go. On to the next machine. All right. All right, the final exercise. Finally. The only reason why I put these ones sort of for last is because I sort of have I sort of have, but I sort of want to put the individual muscle groups at a certain rest point. Just give them time to rest. because especially after deadlifts, I'm not going straight over here and doing leg curls like after that. Because allow myself to rest just a little bit, so where they have enough energy to actually do more sets. Just conserving enough energy to where I know I can actually do more sets. That's why I only go towards like maybe 8 reps on 135 and work my way up to that weight anyway. That's why I started off with pretty much like the 25s on 95 pounds, and I jump up to 115, and then I finally finish off at 135 with 2 sets of 8. So 1 set of 12, 2 sets of 10, and then 2 more sets. So 1 set of 12, 2 sets of 10, and then 2 more sets of 8. Mathing, that's a lot of sets, especially with varying weight. And with quads back there, because I already did quads Monday, it wasn't such an extraneous amount that I worked them, but it was good enough for a nice good burn for 2 to 3 days afterwards. This right now should be the 4th day, and then they are just on the cusp of being fully repaired from that day, just barely. And I know this because if I took one nap, my legs would have been completely fine. And but now they're going to be under a little bit more stress, just a tad bit like that. But in reality, you probably wouldn't want to work the quads like that, the way how I'm doing it, because I'm a little more experienced in this than rather say you maybe someone who isn't in the gym at all. But depending on your what was it? Depending on how beginner, intermediate, and advanced you are, I'd probably say I'm like mid to low intermediate, probably. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing new stuff like this, doing quads one day and then doing something else like a little bit towards the end of the week or something like that. For right now, arms are on the back burner because the other day I did chest, dumbbells, chest, and then I went to barbell, and then I went over to triceps, pretty much close grip bench press, overhead triceps, and then I finished off with the chest flies. So that's pretty much 5 exercises, and that's where me and Cody were talking over the chest flies. But I'm gonna stop yapping and actually hit the set right now. So 3 sets, 3 sets of good weight. If I need to, holy shit, that is, whew. That's 55. Let's try 40. I feel like I'm doing more weight. There we go. There we go. Okay, 55 pounds, 3 sets. I'm gonna try to hit for 12. If I can't hit 12, I can do it for 10. And if I can't go for 10, I'll go for 8. Or if I can hit 8, I can do 10. If I can do 10, I can do 12. If I can do 12 for 1, I can most likely do 12 for 2 more times. Most likely. The only reason I say most likely because I may or may not have to drop the set and then do a 15 for the 3rd set. Well, more than likely do 12 for the next set. Maybe the 3rd set, but who knows. Yankee with no breath. Okay, that's 12. Sometimes I wish I can extend my knees a little further back out like this. Sort of like a Tom Platz, what is it? Sort of like a Tom Platz hack squat, but this is a really awkward position to be in right here. So that's why I'm going to just stick to what I was doing earlier. But yeah, I hit 12. I do 12 for the next set. I do 12 for the 3rd set for sure. Depending on how gassed out I will be for the 2nd set, but I can do 3 sets, 12 for this, 55. Forget it. I think I did 15. There. That should help accommodate for that more stretched out position that I'm pulling off right now, but yeah. Make it easier to actually fit into the movement than rather the formation of it actually hindered me. So yeah. Like in the worst way possible. And to hinder me into making the exercise harder, I'm making it harder more on my joints and the way how I'm structured. Because the only way you want to make an exercise harder is to make sure that your muscles get the better stimulus for it. Not because you're like trying to make your joints fucking all like breaking shit. That's how most people in high school get pec tears and other stuff like that. Because in high school, I pretty much I made my left serratus anterior. I made that pretty much inflamed for about a full maybe week or two after benching for like a little while. I was like non-stop benching pretty much every single day, hitting 30, 60, 45, pretty much 75 pounds for regular bench press, flat bench press, and incline bench press pretty much every single day straight, all the way up until spring break, to where I couldn't be in the gym anymore. And the week of spring break is where I had my entire serratus anterior inflamed. I just had ice on it, and it was completely fine after that. And then right around when I started doing, or my bench press chest day, the first one for this one, I did it again. I pretty much not really tore it, but like made it inflamed again. I did everything that I could for this one this time. Put some ice on it pretty much immediately when I got home. Rested it most of the time. Ate a lot of protein, and it's completely fine now. There's absolutely no problems with it now. So I'm lucky in the fact that I didn't tear it, but I did make it inflamed and irritated. Uh, so I'm pretty sure I'm mostly fine because I don't feel anything at all. Especially when I'm doing those movements again, I don't feel anything that bad anymore. So I'm getting off scot free just by being just a little bit dumb. But hit this last set right now, and then I'm out of here. Probably no pose down again. But yeah. Okay. There you go. I'm out as a death machine. I'm fucking out. How do I get up?